Hi everybody, welcome to an unusual YouTube video today, for me anyway. It's not my normal type of thing. I've experienced something quite unusual last night. I went to a environmental question time in my local Methodist church, and I am very interested in the environment and the climate emergency that we're in. I think we need to be doing a lot more. So I thought, well, I'll go along and see what the various representatives of the political parties have got to say about it. So the question time was attended by, on the panel there was the Conservative MP for the area where I live, which is Mark Garnier, who is the Wyre Forest Conservative MP. And then there was the Labour opposition guy, Green Party, Reform Party, and Liberal Democrats? I don't know. Anyway, so over there. And unknown to me, questions had already been submitted for the evening. So I was going to ask some questions. I wanted to ask lots of questions, but I didn't get the chance. So I was quite disappointed in that. But the questions that were put, that had been pre-submitted, so that these politicians had time to consider these questions and come up with the answers. They were questions all about the environment, and they were not complicated questions. They were quite straightforward. But I have never experienced such an embarrassing incompetence from all of them, really. I mean, okay, the Green Party guy was saying things that I agree with, but he wasn't exactly, genned up on the subjects that were being asked. He'd had time to research it, but he was very fumbling around, mumbling and, waffling on. They all waffled. Oh, dear me. It was embarrassing, to be honest with you. I walked out halfway through. I went to the toilet and I thought I'd better go back and do a bit more and see if I can suffer it for a bit longer. And anyway, so I did. And anyway, that was just a massive Alsatian just ran down here then. I don't know where the hell he's going. But there's the owner. Anyway, so that's what happened to me. And it was quite an eye-opener in many ways. I didn't expect these so-called politicians to be so unprofessional and amateurish. And their answers were laughable. In fact, the one was completely laughable, and that was the Reform Party guy. Don't know what his name is. It's irrelevant anyway. One of the questions was, if you had to choose, what would it be, climate or economy? Quite a simple question, isn't it? And he said, as far as the climate emergency that they're calling it, he said, I just think we're being dictated to by people who think they know best and are above us. And it's all a load of rubbish. And I just thought, I don't believe that anybody still has that view. After all the scientific evidence and all of the countries around the world now acknowledging the fact that we are in a climate emergency, and he has the gall to stand up or sit down in front of all of us at this question time and say that. Unbelievable. So it's made me think a lot about, about what I think and what I want from an MP. With the election coming up very soon, I believe in May, it's most of the political parties parties are expecting the election to be in May. If that's the case, we need to decide which party we're going to vote for, and I can't decide. I'm finding it very difficult. And therefore, I thought what I would do is work out my top 5 or maybe even top 10 things that I will want the MP that I vote for to have in their portfolio as a priority. The issues that I think are important. I want them, this is what I'm going to be looking for. In other words, this list of 10 or 5 items, I'll be looking for those in one party, in their what's it called? Prospectus or whatever you want to call it. Campaign thing. Anyway, I'm not very expressing myself very well, am I? So that's what I'm going to be doing. So over the next few days, I'm going to get this list together, and then I'm going to do another video then and tell you what the list is and why I feel they're important issues that definitely need to be in the political arena and need to be addressed. So that's what I'm going to do, and we'll see how it turns out. I'd like you to subscribe if you haven't already, because I want you to be notified if you click the notification bell thing. I want you to come back and listen to these 10 or 5 items that I'm going to be telling you about that I think are important, and see. And I'd like to know what you guys think. I'd like to know what your views are, whether you have other issues that you think are more important. So please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell, and I'll look forward to seeing you again very, very shortly with my top 10. It'll probably be 10. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Ciao.